I am so ready to share with you the empties that I've been through in the last 3 months or so. I'm now doing these empties videos every quarter, and I have a lot of stuff to get through. Welcome back to Selfcare Karen. Thank you so much for being here. I've got this presence here on YouTube where I do lots and lots of beauty product reviews, but I also do guided meditations and EFT tap along videos. And I've got a presence outside of YouTube as well. If you want to know more about what I do, my mailing list and so on, please just take a look at the video description and you will find more details there. I am an Amazon associate, which means I may earn from qualifying purchases. Where I do have an affiliate link for what I'm talking about today, I will put it into the video description. You'll see that there's a list of the products that I've mentioned in this video, and if there's an asterisk and a link, then that's an Amazon affiliate link. And I use the little amount of kachinga that I earn with these affiliate links just to continue to bring this content to you. So I'm really excited for today's video because I'm going to be going through the empties for the last few months with you. I used to do these empties videos every month, but I needed to kind of find a way to bring more content, other content to you. So I've sort of reduced the cadence. So this is my second quarterly video. I will put the link to the playlist in the video description if you want to binge watch empties videos. I know I've done that in the past. So I've got a really good selection, a lot of hair care, a lot of skincare, and then a few other bits and pieces. So I think we should get started. Now, if you are a follower of my channel, you'll know that I get greys coming through. In fact, I'm really due a time now. The light's on me, so I don't know if you'll see the greys, but I really top up my roots like every 3 to 4 weeks normally. So I do get through quite a lot of hair dyes, and I've got a complete playlist of hair care videos if you are particularly interested in seeing any of the hair dyes that I'm going to mention in a minute that I've gone through, or indeed any of the other products that I've been reviewing. So I used up the Casting Crème Gloss in 500, that's light brown, and I do have a specific review video of me using that. I've gone through two different Garnier Olliers, different colours. I did the ice chocolate and the iridescent brown. Again, I've got videos on both of those. In fact, the second time around it worked out a lot better for me with the Garnier Ollier. And then I also have the Clairol Lasting Colour. Again, I've got a specific video for that. And I'm just, I don't know what I hold on to the boxes. I mean, partly for these empties videos, but often because I think, oh, I might use that for another video, another content thing. And anyway, it takes up a lot of room. I need to get a bit clearer on how I do things. I haven't done a video on this. I was going to, but basically I got 3 uses out of this dry shampoo from Amika. This is Perk Up Ultra Oil Control Dry Shampoo. Really, really disappointed. I mean, subsequent to this happening to me, I looked at the reviews online for this product, and I'm not the only one where you don't get any use out of this, and it's not cheap. So yeah, really disappointing with that dry shampoo. This is one of the Garnier Ollier conditioners, which are really handy for traveling. I'm not a massive fan of their conditioners. It hasn't got any silicone in it, and actually I quite like having silicone in my conditioner. But anyway, yeah, that's another empty. What else have I got? Maybe I'll just do before I move on to like skincare proper, just talk to you about some, oh my God, I've had a leak. Oh no. This, I've got a dedicated video to the love that I have for this in shower moisturizer, but I was rinsing it out today and it is now leaked everywhere. I cut it open. This is probably the only criticism that I have of this product, the fact that the container is not appropriate. It should be a tub, because you have to cut it open, otherwise you miss out on so much product. Anyway, as I said, I do have a video just about talking about my love for this holy grail item for me. And I'll link that video up here if you've not seen it already. So that's Nivea. The packaging is in French because I bought this in France last year, but it's the same product, right, as the English one. I've got 2 Wild deodorant empties. These are their kind of trial sizes. I don't know if they're pitched that way though. They might be pitched as like travel size or something, but it's really handy if you want to see if Wild works out, is, you know, working for your skin, and also to try new fragrances. So here I had the coconut and vanilla and the thunderstorm. I'd say thunderstorm is probably a bit more unisex. This is a bit more kind of sweet and feminine, if you like. I do have a video where I talk specifically about Wild. If you haven't seen it, you can link to it up here. I'll put the link. But I'm a massive fan of Wild, as you'll probably continue to see me have more empties going on. It's a refill system. So these are the travel sizes, but the refill system, you know, it's a bigger size. Bit messy, bit on the messy side, but works really well. This hand cream, really liked it. Garnier Hand Intensive 7 Days. And I really like the fact that it was in an integrated cardboard tube. So no, or much less, it's still got a plastic top, but much less plastic being used. But I haven't found this anywhere again since I bought it. I can't even remember where I bought it from. But yeah, this really nice hand cream. And actually, I feel that there's still quite a bit in there, so I probably want to cut that one open. Not sure I got this Rituals balm from. It's a night balm for the hands. The Ritual of Tao. It smells, yeah, it's a nice fragrance. I don't know, kind of piney, woody. Again, probably unisex, I would say. This has been a lifesaver because my son gets really bad hangnails on his feet and his fingers. He bites his fingernails, which is not good, and they're always really sore. So we've got into this kind of routine where every morning and every evening I put cream on his tootsies and on his hands. And this was really, really good at sort of really reducing the dry skin and the hangnails that he had in his feet, on his toes. So yeah, that was really nice. But I got given this, I'm not sure who by. Okay, so we're going to move on to skincare. I have got quite a lot of empties here, but we can go through them quite quickly because a lot of them are Skin and Me. I did do a specific Skin and Me video, which I will link up here. The one product that I still have on the go from the Skin and Me is the actual treatment. And the reason for that is because I find it so drying. I cannot use it like one day after another, and then I kind of forget it's there and loads of time passes. But all the rest that I had in my trial, where I had got loads of sort of for really... for free actually. I got lots and lots of different things to try. Cleanser, moisturiser, vitamin C serum. What else is in here? Sunscreen. They're all done with now. Okay, what else have I got? Oh yeah, this I just want to show you because I often talk about the fact that sheet masks have a lot of serum on them sometimes, and I often use them more than once, which you may think is completely disgusting. My apologies if you think that, but what I do is I normally fold the sheet mask back up, put it in the sachet, and either seal it with like a rubber band or a clip or something, or I put it in one of these bags and then I pop it in the fridge. I got, I think, 3 or 4 uses out of this one. This is from Freeman, the Sleepy Time sheet mask. I really like this. Sometimes sheet masks, you know, they have a lot of gunk on them, a lot of serum, but they don't actually feel like they've hydrated the skin. This one definitely did. It is meant to be used before you go to sleep. It's got magnesium in it, which kind of helps with that. But I've used it at different times of the day. It didn't like immediately send you off into like a deep sleep or anything, which would have been quite rather nice because I'm suffering at the moment terribly from insomnia. So having something like that would be amazing, but no, such luck. Okay, what else have I got? I've got so many things. I've got this micellar cleansing water in oil from Garnier. I did like this. It's really weird because it smells like Nivea. So this and this smell quite similar, but this is really good if you have dry skin. It's really good at getting off makeup. Holy Grail. It's not quite finished, but nearly finished. L'Oreal Age Perfect Cleansing Milk. I adore this stuff. I really am such a fan. It's cheap as chips, and it's got just the right amount of salicylic acid in it to keep on top of dead skin cells. So if you're using it on the daily, and normally if I have this as part of my regime, I use it morning and evening. You know, you can use it as part of a double cleanse system as well. Love this stuff, but it just keeps on top of those dead skin cells. So no doubt I'll be replacing this in the future. This is a new from Avon eye cream. I did a video specifically on the Avon products that I tried recently. I will link that video up here if I still can link videos. I've probably run out now of my quota. What else have I got? I've got the Ordinary Natural Moisturising Factors and Hyaluronic Acid. Again, this is another one that I've cut open. Again, I've just done a deep dive video on the Ordinary. I'll show the thumbnail. Not sure if I can link, but take a look at that if you're interested in learning more. I got this lovely serum, Caviar Recharge, from Elizabeth Grant. Never heard of Elizabeth Grant before. From a really good friend of mine. Thank you so much. It was a birthday present. This was so lovely on. Really moisturising. Oh, there's a little bit left. Oh, wow. God, I wonder if there's actually quite a bit left. Sometimes, you know, you have to leave things and come back to them because the product then settles on the bottom. It is just so hydrating, so nourishing. Love this serum. I've decided to chuck, it's not quite an empty, this how do you say this? Succinic acid blemish treatment from the Inky List. I'm chucking it because this, I don't even know how old it is. It is so old. And you're only supposed to keep it open for 6 months. And I think I've had it for like 5 years. And it stinks. It really stinks. But basically, this is a cream that you put on a spot or blemishes. And it comes out green. And I think the green is there to kind of colour correct any redness that you've got from the blemish. And it's not that I don't like this. And it does work. But it's always had a bit of a smell to it, even when it was, you know, newly bought. But also, you know what? I absolutely have fallen in love with pimple patches. They are so practical, especially if you get the ones that are see-through. And so I don't think I will be replacing this. But I think if I had like a major situation going on with blemishes, which I'm really lucky I don't, but like in a sort of a wider area, I just normally get the odd 1 or 2. This probably would work better because it's a cream, so you can apply it over more of an area. Okay, coming towards the end, this it's nearly all rubbed off, but this is a W7 cleansing balm called, well, I think it's called Peachy Clean. It's sort of come off a bit here. This is like a makeup remover you can use it as part of a double cleanse or on its own. Really like this. Very inexpensive as well. Smells of peaches. What's not to like? Really good at getting makeup off. And then my final item is this sunscreen SPF 50 from Garnier. This is the box. I keep the boxes until I'm ready to throw everything out. I'm crazy like that. And this is probably why my house is so cluttered. I really need to think about the choices I'm making in my life. But anyway, I did do a deep dive video on this one and the glow version. This is the invisible one. So this one doesn't have any kind of colour tint to it. This I really like. This is so handy to have when you've got a young child because you can just whack it on. I have got on the go the BHA niacinamide one, but it's so runny, it's really impractical. It's kind of the same tube, but the consistency just doesn't work. And also I realise I've got a bit of an intolerance to, or a sensitivity to niacinamide. So I have to be careful that I don't use it day after day. I can only use it one day and then have a few days break. But anyway, yeah, this is a really great sunscreen if you're looking for one for now, although you should wear one all year round, not just in the summer months. And that was it. Love to hear from you. Please put a comment below if there's anything you'd like me to deep dive in, or any comments you've got on the products that I've mentioned today in my empties. Please, if you did like today's video, consider subscribing, consider liking the video, sharing it with your friends. Any form of engagement is really, really good, because it gives a very strong message to the YouTube algorithm to serve my videos up to more people that might be, to a wide audience on the platform that might be interested in seeing my kind of videos. And thank you for watching. Remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon.